Shalom. All praises to the Most High, Hanoka said. Praise be to the earthly mother, the Kahe, the Holy Spirit, Pacha Mama, in the name of his only begotten Son, Motsah the Lamb, unification to the nation. Now, I use that Pacha Mama name because we back on this Peru drop, this Juru drop, you feel me? And something just hit me because this is actually one of shout out brother shout out this is one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time, which is I think it's Emperor's New Groove. I was about to say Kuzco's New Groove. I was like, that's not what it's called. Yeah, Emperor's New Groove. It's probably my favorite movie of all time. I don't know why, but there's a lot of similarities when it comes to Emperor's New Groove and David slash Solomon. Now, if you guys understand who Cusco represents Pachacuti. Now, we went over Pachacuti, and we've found out that Pachacuti and Tupac Inca Yupanqui are tellings of the story or the characters of David and Solomon who've been mixed up and mashed into two different people. And in this movie, Emperor's New Groove, Cusco wants to build a palace, or pretty much they they call it an amusement park. But you're going to find something that is very interesting. And you're going to see that this movie was a huge psyop. It was them sending out a message. They know the truth. And you're going to find out based on how they view Cusco, how they view Emperor Cusco, is how they view us. That's how they view David. They hate David with a passion because of what David did to them. David kicked them out. And when you realize, I'm probably going to release this video with the other videos, so I'm not going to I'm still not going to spoil it though. But when you realize who the Philistines were, you'll realize exactly why they hate David. Even though they claim David, they actually hate him. But without further ado, let's read this article. But no one knows for sure, but a lot of people believe that the hill that Emperor Cusco wanted to purchase was inspired by Machu Picchu. After all, the emperor's name is also no coincidence. Machu Picchu is located in Peru's Cusco region. So yes, and I've actually had my guesses that Cusco represented some sort of Davidic line. I didn't know that it was literally David. I thought that it was some sort of Davidic line, like the Mulakites or something. Because there's a lot of parallels. There's a lot of psyops in this movie. This is my favorite movie. But this movie connects with me. Like, I feel like I've seen this place before. Like, I'm watching this movie. I just get that feeling. And I used to watch this movie over and over and over again. I truly love this movie. I'm telling you. There's something more about this movie, man. Something about Cusco. Like, I used to always, like, mimic him. Be like, oh, like, when people used to touch me. Because I actually don't like to be touched either. And I don't like smells. Like, I hate bad smells. Like, even on the New York City trains, I just be getting up. Like, you smell, I just get up and I glare at you. I'm that savage when it comes to smelly people. But anyway, let's get into this video real quick because this is crazy. I'm about to break this down to you, man. Oh man, I love this movie.
Afternoon, Your Highness. I'm here because I received a summons to...
Hey, there he is, my main village man.
Pacha. Anyway, I got this summons.
Pacha. That's right, you are just the man I wanted to see.
I am?
Now, you're going to realize, or at least in my opinion, that Pacha represents the Canaanites, believe it or not. And they show Pacha in this image of, Pacha being the first person here, and the selfish emperor comes and tries to take his land. Oh, man. Pachacuti, or King David, Emperor David, Inca David, we should say, wants to do something, and they see it as it being minuscule and selfish. Like he did it for no reason. He did it for his own enjoyment. Look at this, man. They know the truth, man. I'm just like, wow, this is crazy.
Word on the street is you can fix my problem. You can fix my problem, can't you?
Sure, I'll do what I can.
Good, good. That's just what I wanted to hear. Are you aware of just how important your village is to the Empire?
Well, I know we grow the crops that you use here at the palace. We also heard the...
Do you know how important your village is to the Empire? How do you know how important Mount Zion is to the Most High?
The llamas that you... My village?
Oh, yeah. You got a pretty sweet little setup there on top of that hill, don't you?
Yeah, my family has lived on that hilltop for the last 6 generations.
My family has lived here for the last 6 generations. That's what Canaan was saying. That's why in all of their texts, they call Joshua the robber. They refer to him as the robber Joshua. He stole our land, right? Bro, this is crazy.
Uh-huh. So tell me, where do you find you get the most sun?
Oh, I'd say just on the other side of those trees. When the sun hits that ridge just right, these hills sing.
Now, you know what's interesting about that? Because there's a stone in Machu Picchu, and it tells them when the solstices hit. And it's almost like I think it's a quadral directional stone, and it's implying that it's the center of the world. That's why they have the Andean cross, the north, south, east, west, the Kuzco cross. I got one myself. That's implying that it's the center of the world because north, south, east, and west all originate there. That's what they're implying.
Well, that settles it.
Really?
Yep, problem solved. Thanks for coming.
That's it? That's all you wanted me for?
I just needed an insider's opinion before I okayed the spot for my pool.
Do you see what they just called the Temple of the Most High? They called it a pool. See, they're trying to say that King David and Solomon, their aspirations were selfish.
Your pool?
Booyah! Welcome to Kuzco-topia.
Cusco-topia, aka the Temple of Solomon, the House of David.
Ultimate summer getaway, complete with water slide.
What?
Isn't it great? It's my birthday gift to me. I'm so happy.
And they show David and Solomon as spoiled, right? That's how they see us. They see us as spoiled. That's why they keep pushing this narrative that, oh, we're lazy, we don't work hard enough. Do you not understand that they're sending out a message? They're painting themselves in a light where, you know, they didn't do anything wrong. Hey, we went over that in the Judas Iscariot video or prelude that I did, right? They didn't do anything wrong. We're the ones who are the robbers, and we're selfish, and we're spoiled. And we are those things, honestly, but that's just how it is. The Most High chose us.
I don't understand how this could happen.
Well, let me clear it up for you. At my birthday celebration tomorrow, I give the word, and your town will be destroyed to make way for this.
That's how they see our temple. You get it now? Bro, this is so funny to me, man. It just hit me out of nowhere. I was like, yo, let me make this video. This is how they see us, man. I'm telling you. This is how they saw the kings of Judah.
So, if I were you, I'd pick up some change of address forms on the way home.
But where will we live?
Don't know, don't care. How's that?
And that's exactly what we said to them. Don't know, don't care. Just get off of our land. And it's true, though, because it's not their land. So, that's fair, honestly.
Oh, but wait, you can't...
When I give the word, your little town thingy will be bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, wait.
Boo-hoo. Oh yeah, everything was going
See? That's how they see us. Boo-hoo. Where are we supposed to go? Where's Canaan supposed to go? Don't know, don't care. This is their storytelling, man. This is their storytelling methods. This stuff gets very deep, very interesting. But shout out to my man Kuzco. Shalom, Selah Kala.